Hi everybody, today I'm going to very briefly show you around the AVIOS shop. Now for those who are not familiar, the AVIOS shop is a really fantastic way for you to build up your AVIOS balance really quickly. And this was something that even after 3-4 years of building up regular AVIOS balances, I wasn't aware of until very recently, and since I have started using this, I've been able to really super boost my balance. Now you might think that's not the case given that, as you can see here, my balance is 12,369, but that's because I've just cleared out quite a chunk of those AVIOS to pay for flights out to Sweden. So the great thing about this is it shows you all the different ways that you can build up AVIOS points. So if you clicked on collect, you can see there's lots and lots of different ways of building them that you may or may not be aware of. But today I'm going to focus on the AVIOS shop. Now this I've found is fantastic because you can earn anything between 1 and 12 AVIOS per pound of spend. So unlike using credit cards or even the flights, you will get so much more for your money if you're shopping through the AVIOS store. Now I'm not suggesting for 1 minute that you suddenly start spending lots and lots of money in shops that you would not have been spending in otherwise. However, if they are purchases that you were going to make anyway, if you change the way in which you make those purchases, you can start to really benefit from building up a balance of AVIOS for the shopping that you would have done in any case. So I'm going to show you how that works. So if I take you to the online shopping, you see here there's a button that says see them all. So I'm going to click on that just so you can see the breadth of different shops that are available. So once you get to this page, you click on this bright orange button here called Shop the AVIOS eStore. Clearly my computer knows it's a bank holiday and it's on go slow. Anyway, I'm now into the AVIOS shop, and if I scroll down you can see there's all these categories on the left hand side that shows you different stores that you can get AVIOS from. Then in the middle we've got the most popular stores and also any specific offers. So for instance we've got 50% extra on Hotel Chocolat, there's double AVIOS on Monica Vinado, and it just gives you a very brief overview of the AVIOS that you can get. So as you can see, a lot of these are 4, some of them are 8. You just need to look at each individual one to see what the actual AVIOS are that you'll collect. So I'm going to show you an example using the hotels.com because this is one that I use quite frequently. So once you've selected the store that you want to shop through, you click on the particular icon and you get to this page, so it confirms the number of AVIOS that you collect. And from there you click on shop now, at which point you will be redirected to the hotels.com site. Now as long as you make your booking after clicking from the AVIOS site, once that booking is confirmed, the AVIOS points will be credited to your AVIOS account. So I'm in here now, I just go ahead and I make a booking in exactly the same way as I normally would do, and it's automatically notified to AVIOS that you've made that purchase. The way that you can check this, you go back into your AVIOS eStore and you click on My Shopping History over on the right hand side, and you can see that there's a number of things actually. At the bottom you've got the click history, so you can see that click that I have just made through to the hotels.com site. But also above that you can see details of the bookings that I've made along with the pending AVIOS that's due. So what tends to happen with these is that within it's usually 4 to 6 weeks, you'll see that the status changes from pending to paid, at which point those points form part of your AVIOS balance. So what I tend to do, once I've made a booking, I'll go back in the following day just to make sure that it is showing in this purchase report. If it isn't showing in there, I just keep a copy of the confirmation email and I just ensure that I diary it to chase up in 6 weeks or 7 weeks. So This is saying that if you are missing Avios from an e-store transaction, it's 35 days since you made your purchase. Fill out a missing Avios inquiry form. And that's pretty much it. You can build up a really substantial balance incredibly quickly. So if I go back to return to avios.com, this takes me out of the e-store, back to my account, and I go back to my statement. Unfortunately, this is only showing the last month or so, but in the last month I worked out that I've accumulated more than 11,000 points just from purchasing through the Avios e-store. So you can see that the kind of things that I'm using the site to book are train fares. So I'm using these for work. I appreciate everybody may not be in a position where they can do that, but you can very quickly use these different stores to build up a balance, even if you don't have business expenses that you're regularly incurring, because you will see that the shop has got so many different options. So I'd encourage you to check it out. You might not build them up quite as quickly as I have. You might actually build them up a lot quicker depending on what kind of spending you're doing. But this is such a great way to build up points. You're not spending anything more than what you would have done, but instead of going direct to the site, you are essentially adding in that extra step of going through the Avios store. But to be fair, I think it's worth it if it's going to get you business class flights for next to nothing. So on that note, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.